So I've been really into super natural, like neutral, the no makeup look recently. I think this would be great for work, like especially if you work as a teacher or at a law firm or something like that. Very, very neutral, kind of just helps you to blend in with everyone, and everyone will just be like, wow, she looks so fresh and awake today. You know, this is all about just looking like a better version of yourself. So I really hope you guys enjoy this look. So definitely try this out for work, for school, go into the library. I really hope you enjoy it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. I'd also love to read your comments below, letting me know your thoughts on this very natural looking makeup, and let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk. This is like a creamy white base. It's basically like a cream eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply this all over my eye area where I'm going to be applying the colors so that they will appear very vibrantly and that they'll just have a much better color payoff. So I applied that with my fingers, and then I'm just going to blend that out. So the first color I'm going to go for is this coral color. I'm going to have all the brands and the names listed in the info bar. And I basically did this look with this one eyeshadow brush by Smashbox. It's a really large blending brush. And I just started on one side of my eye. I kind of laid out the colors that I was going to go for and in the order that I was going to apply them. And basically this look is all about blending. So I'm starting with the coral. Next, I'm going to take this really bright orange eyeshadow. I believe this is one from MAC. Again, I'll have all of them listed in the info bar. Please go check there. And I blended the orange into that bright coral color. So I'm using just this one brush for this whole look, like I said, because it's really soft. It's really great for blending, and it just has that really nice soft finish that you want, so that doesn't create any harsh edges. Then I took a bright red eyeshadow, and this is just to intensify that coral and to help blend it with the orange. So I wanted like the red to blend with the coral and then the coral to blend with the orange. Now if you're switching between colors, just wipe off your brush in between on a paper towel. Next I went in with a really bright yellow eyeshadow, and this is a matte finish, and I started to blend that into the orange. So we're sort of blending out the orange and the red and the coral and everything like that. And now I went in with this bright chartreuse color. I know it just looks yellow in here, but it has a greenish tinge to it, so it's kind of a green bright yellow, kind of a mix between green and yellow. And I blended out the yellow with that because I want to start moving into greens, so this is a good transition for that. Then I went in with this bright lime yellow color, or lime green rather, lime green color, and this one blends really well with the yellows that I was kind of progressing over to the greens. And then I went in with a sort of forest green color. This is a more intense green, and started blending that out as well. Then I went in with this sky blue color, and this one had a little bit of shimmer to it, and this was really good for blending out the green. So you're now transitioning from the green to the blue, so you're moving from the warm toned eye to the cool toned eye. So that is why the transitioning here is really important, so I'm going in with that blue. Next, I grabbed this really bright, intense blue. It looks kind of more periwinkle on here, but it is really strong blue color. The only thing is that this one doesn't have a very good pigment payoff, so I kind of had to go back in a few times and intensify it. The pigmentation on this one was quite poor, so I'm just kind of going back in with the blue just to really intensify that. Then I'm going to deepen this up with a more intense, slightly darker blue color. This is more kind of like, it's not a navy, but it's something between a navy and just a normal blue. And I just blended that in again. And now I'm transitioning to purple, so I'm taking this really intense, very strongly pigmented purple eyeshadow, and this is going to mix with the blue, so you're going to get that transition from blue to indigo to purple, which is what you want for the rainbow look to really go off smoothly, I guess. And yeah, so I'm blending out the purples. And then I'm taking this lighter lavender color. Now I'm going to start blending out the purple so it goes more into a lavender shade. So this one was perfect for that. So I'm going around the deeper purple and then blending out the lavender. And on the very outer part of my face, I wanted to use a pink to help blend out the purple and to kind of bring it back to the warmer side, like the reddish side. So I'm blending the lavender shade out with the pink. So then I went in again and just blended out the sides. I added a little bit more yellow on the warm tone side so it kind of blends back out to the lighter yellow color. And then just to blend everything out, I'm using this sort of neutral vanilla shade, and this is almost like the same color as my skin. It's just a little bit shimmery. So I use that to blend all around the edges so that it really kind of blends into your skin, but gives a very glowing, sort of like a glowing edge finish, if that makes sense. Now I'm going to be doing some speckling on my on this mask. So I used the Kryolan Aqua color in white. This is like a white face paint that's activated with water. So you're going to need an old toothbrush for this. Just dip it in some water to wet it and work the product up, and then it should have the perfect consistency to start speckling it. Sorry, I can't talk right now. To start speckling it onto your mask area, so the rainbow. So you're just kind of like, I don't know, poking the toothbrush, and then it'll spatter onto the face and create these really cute white points all over the mask, and I think that looks really interesting. It gives it a more textured look. It just looks a little bit cooler than, you know, just the rainbow colors. So there is the white. And then I'm just using a fan here just to quickly set it so that it dries, because when you blink it might smear on your eyes, so just using a fan to set it is a really easy trick. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing again using a black color. This is just a cake eyeliner. You can use a black face paint that's activated with water. Just dip your toothbrush in water, swirl it on the product, and then speckle that using sort of the tines of the toothbrush, the brush of the toothbrush, I guess, and start speckling that. So with the black, you do want to be a little bit careful because you don't want to do it too much, otherwise it's going to sort of overpower the whole look. But I just went right over that where I did the white, I just went over it with the black. So then I went and did some eyelining, and this is the part that I would totally do differently. I used the same cake liner and a really thick brush, so I would change this out for a different product because it just smeared and just looked a bit crazy and the brush was too big. So I would change this up, but I went ahead and did a really, really bold eyeliner, and then I'm going into just define my eyebrows also with a black because I wanted it to really stand out from the colors, and I didn't think like a brown would work that well. So black provides a nice contrast. And now I'm adding a highlighter just underneath my eyebrows. This is going to add a little bit of shimmer. It's not going to cover up completely the colors underneath. It's just going to add a little bit of sheen there. And then I double stacked some lashes, so I wanted really crazy lashes for this, so I'm actually using two kinds of lashes and gluing them on top of each other so that you get this really full lash look. So that is the finished eye look, this mask. And now I'm going to do my lips. So I wanted a really cool ombre look, so I'm using the Candy Yum Yum lip pencil by MAC first. I just outlined my lips going slightly over the lip line and just filled that all in with that lip pencil for this really bright neon pink color. And then I went in with the orange eyeshadow that I used earlier, so this is to create the ombre effect, and I applied that sort of in the center of my lips and then just really took some time to blend out the orange. And as a highlight in the middle, I used that bright yellow eyeshadow again and just placed that right in the center and then blended it out with the orange and the pink, just taking some time to do this, and it'll create that perfect ombre look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I would really appreciate it if you guys gave it a thumbs up and leave me your comments below letting me know how you liked it. I love reading your comments. Right now on the left I will have 2 videos that you can check out. If you want to see some more tutorials, just click on those. It'll take you to another video of mine. So that is it. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you later. Bye!